So there we are, 3 more lumps of oak to help make the project. One thing I wanted to talk about just before I get started. Oh, look who it is. Hello, Poppet. Hello. She's lovely. The thing I want to talk about is wood movement, because it's never really been an issue for me. I've made a few items now, tables and whatnot, and wood movement's never been an issue. And I think that's because I work quite slowly, because it's just a hobby and I just do it for fun. So I do a little bit today and a little bit the next day, and so the wood gets a chance to move before I stick it all together. And the reason this occurred to me is, look, this crack, which was there yesterday when I, surfaced the wood, but I don't remember it being that open. And look, can you see it? I can even move that with my hand. So I think that has opened up, and watch, it's lifted as well. So I think that has opened up since yesterday. It's just been sat here and it's just gone like that. Also, this one, that's also lifted up there. Which I guess if I was like working in a factory or something and I was machining all this wood and sticking it together, then that happened, that would be a disaster. But I guess because I'm working quite slowly, it's all right. I don't know really, to be honest. Okay, so what we're doing today? Well, just more cutting and surfacing and whatnot. So I've got those bits, and I've got all those bits. So that's what we'll get on with. All right, so I'll see you in the time lapse. Check it out. Bye. That's lots of flattening. That's not great, is it? Great big hole in there, look. Lots of flattening, lots of crap wood. I guess I did a bad job picking wood. I still got a lot more to do, but I don't think we need to see any more of this, do we? When I get to doing something slightly more interesting, then I'll make another video, because this is just drudgery at the moment. Okay, so I'm waiting for the battery to charge up before I can do any more cutting. I've had a thought about that bandsaw again. Maybe I just need to tighten the blade. Maybe the blade's wandering off because it's not tight enough. I don't know, but maybe I'll give it another go, because I've got a lot of straight cuts to make. It'd be really useful if I could do it on a bandsaw. A table saw? Wow. You can get portable table saws, can't you? But I can't afford to buy one. I don't want to buy a crap one. I can't buy one. Anyway, that's the end of another video. I'm puffed out, so I'm going to stop. I'll see you in the next video where I'll hopefully be doing something a little more interesting. But maybe not. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye. Oh, good morning, just about. I've been hard at work all morning since about 8 o'clock. That's 4 hours of creating components for the mystery project. And look, here they are. Some quite long bits there. Shorter bits, shorter bits. What do you think it's going to be? One bloke's guessed a chair. It is not a chair. I've mainly been using the old planer thicknesser, which has been great, and I've even been using the old Einhorn planer thicknesser, I should say, and I've been using the Einhorn little bandsaw, little teeny tiny bandsaw, and that's been struggling as usual, but I have managed to make some improvements on it, so I'll tell you about those. I'm going to do a follow-up video. I did a review of this bandsaw.
I can't open it.
Oh, for God's sake, will you go away?
I can't open it.
Sorry about that. Maybe I can get through this without interruption again. Honestly, she makes her jobs into my jobs. Anyway, I was talking about the bandsaw. I was going to do another follow-up on that because I did a review on it, and I'll do a follow-up. Anyway, so the final thing I've got to do, let me show you, is I've got to do 36 of these last components. 36. Oh, by the way, I also need to buy some more wood, but it's not because I cocked up this time, it's just because so much of it was just no good. It's not a criticism of the wood guy, it's just the way it goes sometimes. Where's the piece that's really irritating? Well, look, things like that which you couldn't deal with, you know, this whole chunk here, look at it, so that's a whole chunk that I can't really use, just no good. Oh yeah, look, that bit there, look, see, that's just checked all the way through, just cracked all the way through. So yeah, oh, so much. To be fair to him, he did say, my woodman, he did say that most people buy twice as much as they think they're going to need because of all that kind of stuff. So yeah, that's what I've been doing, making components and getting upset with the amount of wood well, just can't use. A lot of it will go for firewood for next year. But I'm also thinking about some little projects that I might be able to make and then sell, make some money, because I want a plunge saw with a track, so a track saw, you know, I want one of them. Anyway. So yes, the last thing, 36 of these 67cm by 4 by 2. So I've got to get it out of this lot here. 36 of them. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get you set up, and I'm maybe going to use the old bandsaw, and I'm going to do it as a speeded up thing, you know, time lapse. 36, here we go. Well, that didn't last long. In fact, it lasted that long until it's just given up. So you tell me what I'm doing wrong here. The blade is tensioned. It's running well on the wheel. Okay. The whatchamacallits, those bits in there, they're all lined up within a couple of millimeters, so everything's set up right. So you tell me, give me a sec, you tell me why this happens. Start it up, put it against the fence. Stops. Why? Nope. So I'm going to have to come up with a better way of cutting those. The only other way I've got at the moment is with my circular saw. The battery is charged, so that's something. But that means I'm going to have to do the whole marking it up thing and lining everything up all the blooming time. So that's irritating. But that's the way I've got to do it, because that bandsaw is just no good. You just saw it then. With the fence on. Please tell me what I'm doing wrong. Anyway, I'm going to change the blade on my circular saw for my more precise cutter, which has got a bit of a thinner. It's a thinner blade, less kerf. If you haven't seen it before, here it is. Oh yeah. So yeah, this is a finer blade for doing glue edge cuts, they call it. Compare that to that one. Yeah, you see the difference. So yeah, so I'll swap those over and I'll just start cutting 2 centimetre chunks. Irritating. Right, well I've done 5 out of, what was it, 36? Yeah, 5 out of 36 and the battery's gone. So I have got another one on order, an even chunkier one than that actually, so that's arriving tomorrow hopefully. So I think we'll knock it on the head today. I've done lots of work even though it's not all on the video, but yeah. Did you see me mark up all the wrong bits of wood, so I marked up all this wood here. It's not long enough. That's part of the old cock-up. Yeah, and I've got all that over there, look, as well. And I've got that I can cut them out of. So I've got lots of leftovers. Ideas as to what I can make with all my leftovers would be really good. Stuff I want to sell on eBay, see how much I can make, if anything, and then hopefully buy a proper saw so I don't have to have this battery problem again. Anyway, I did a bit of epoxying as well, filling that hole and rescue that bit of wood. And when I had it out, there was a bit of wood there that I did, just so I don't have to chuck that wood away as well. So yeah, that's me done for the day. If you have been, thanks for watching. We continue in the next video. Mystery project. Ooh, nobody's guessed it yet. See you later.